It's that super no, she my flow. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's that
Deserts of Qatar, escape from Doha. Dune bashing and camping under a canopy of stars are weekend highlights for many. As is lazing on the sandy shore of the inland sea, a beautiful, wild shoreline where the rolling desert sands meet water. It's a big thing because it's a family occasion, says Abdullah, a Qatari national. Especially when you come with a culture that really values family, those kind of events that bring everyone together in a different setting is really exciting. The large campgrounds in the north are reserved months in advance. There are a minimum of 3 tents, 2 for sleeping and 1 a majlis, their living room. In the middle of the camp, overlooking the sea, is the fire pit. There is privacy and freedom here for families. The nights are long and under a dark sky the constellations move around you, says Abdullah. You're so far away from the city that if you sit still not a sound is heard. Just peaceful silence. No desert is exactly the same in Qatar, its purpose and terrain vary greatly. Southwest of the capital you can experience the natural phenomenon of the singing sand dunes. This group of crescent-shaped dunes hum from the grains of sand that slide down its slopes. The sound reverberates for miles. On the peninsula's west coast huge formations of limestone rock have been shaped by the wind. The rugged landscape is hard and lunar-like. But for adventure you should head south to Mesaid Desert. Here there are no rules. On weekends the desert is heaving with upwards of 1,000 vehicles all bashing the dunes. There are plenty of quad bikes, too. It's one of the most extreme adventures involving sand on the planet. Tourists try to drive the sand dunes themselves. Many have failed, getting stuck or lost, sometimes both. If you're not a local or familiar with the desert, it's best to hire someone with experience behind the wheel. My heart knows where we go, says Jonathan. Every day we are driving here so we know exactly where the bumps are. We know where is the soft, hard and muddy sand. The best time to go is first thing in the morning after a wind or sandstorm. There are no tracks, just fresh sand. It's nice to break the dunes when it's clear, but it's more risky. You won't know what's at the top or sides. Despite the extreme weather experienced drivers know exactly where each dune stands, even at night. Since I came here 9 years ago to this desert, these dunes are here. Only the shape changes, especially on the top, says Jonathan. The view from the top is an endless stretch of dunes. They are steep in Qatar, More extreme, Jonathan says, than the dunes in the UAE. In less than a second you understand just how extreme it truly is. In one breath you're anticipating what your driver will do next and hoping at the same time he doesn't do it. Then before you finish a quiet prayer your vehicle is speeding down the side of a dune, sand spraying against your window because your 4x4 is virtually on its side. The gears shift from drive into first, the engine revving as quickly as your heart beats. Nature's roller coaster is relentless, terrifying and awesome. When the dust clears and the tummies settle you end up at Qatar, known as the Inland Sea, in the country's southernmost point. Here's where you understand why Qatar's desert is truly special. It is a UNESCO-recognized natural reserve with its own ecosystem. Plant life exists, and for the lucky few, a chance sighting of the desert fox and even wild camels. The Inland Sea is one of the few places in the world where the sea comes into the heart of the sand dunes. The huge inlet divides Qatar from Saudi Arabia, providing a stark reminder of the current political times. Before too long, time is up and a meandering drive back through the desert takes you to the beach.